Forget the extras. Forget trying to get into people's heads. Just play your football because you are that good. Tchouameni. You see, in modern football right now, one of the key things to be is to be multifaceted. If you can play multiple positions, that's a huge thing to have. Now, if you are amazing in one position, look, that's great. But what have we said? Like, they posted a video of Ozil's assist to Benzema, like from UCL's before. Ozil could only play one position, and that was it. Now, I would love luxury players to come back and masters of the position to come back, but modern football is modern football. Tchouameni is the quintessential necessity in football. Central midfield. He can also attack as well because the guy has a great shot on him. He can be a DM and protect the defense, and he can play as a central defender. Tchouameni was arguably one of the best players on that pitch, and I think his performance in that defense is huge. Militao out, Alaba out, Rudiger out, and I'll keep it a stack. Alaba has looked a bit funky. Tchouameni might possibly be a better defender than your boy Alaba, who I think his strongest position is perhaps left back, DM, than maybe central defender. But I thought Tchouameni was amazing because he was key. Because Leipzig, they had their chances, but Tchouameni, he put himself in. He was smart in when he knew when to win fouls, made good tackles, made good blocks, and made key stops for Madrid when they needed him. So you have to really give a shout out to Tchouameni as to how key he was and how money was. So for Tchouameni, huge. Now, you look. Okay, let's look at Brahim Diaz right now. See, you have to know when to take your opportunity as a player. Brahim Diaz, I thought he was a decent player, not Real Madrid quality. You see, to play for Real Madrid, to start for Real Madrid, the benchmark is extremely high. Extremely high. When I saw him from Milan, I was like, okay, he's a good, decent young player. But Real Madrid, no, I don't see that happening. And in life, you have to take your opportunities. You see, that's why a key saying is carpe diem. Carpe diem is a very key saying. Seize the moments. You're not always going to have these many chances. So when the chance falls, you have to seize your moments. Brahim Diaz has been seizing his moments because what he wants to say is that, no, I'm not a squad player. I'm not a bit part player. I should be a starter. So we now have a conversation where, let's say everybody's fit for Real Madrid. Everyone is fit. Should Carlos start Rodrigo ahead of Brahim Diaz? Also, Brahim Diaz is a guy who, he looks like a player who I believe can play various positions. Wide, attacker, winger, bro, throw him in the false line. Because I've seen enough from him where, oh, this guy can work as a false line. He can work. Or you can retrain him to be a false line. But the key question is, if I'm Rodrigo, I'm worried. Seize the day. Captain, seize the day. Look, Hans, whatever it is. If I am Rodrigo, I'm worried because if I'm Rodrigo, I'm like, bro, Diaz is coming in and he's making clutch plays. He's scoring clutch goals. He's saying what's up in important moments. Guys, it's a winning goal. And this could be a very valuable goal for them going forward. Were Real always going to get past Leipzig? Of course they were. Whether they won or lost this game, over the two legs, Real were going to stir-fry these freaking dudes. But facts remains facts. Diaz won them the game. And this is something that he's been doing on multiple occasions right now lately. And he's hitting form at the right time. So for Carlo Ancelotti, this is a great problem to have. Because for Carlo, he's saying to himself, oh, bro, Diaz can say what's up for me. Diaz can say what's up for me. Like, Diaz now is giving me a selection problem. And as a manager, what I want is for it to be difficult to come up with a first lineup. The worst thing as a manager, if you're a top manager, if you're a brick manager, who cares? If you're a top manager, what I don't want is, oh yeah, I know what the first 11 is. The best thing is, man, who do I start? Do I start him? Do I start him? Do I start him? So what Diaz is saying now, bro, Carlo, no, if you have any respect for yourself as a professional, you should never accept being a super sub. A super sub is a glorified loser. It's a glorified loser. A top player wants to be a starter. A top player wants to say what's up. And I think that is the arguments that Diaz is making now. Is Brahim Diaz a world-class player? No. Is Brahim Diaz going to win the Ballon d'Or? No. Will Brahim Diaz be considered one of the best players of his generation? No. This is never going to happen. But when we are dealing with a team, everybody has to contribute. Bro, Rodrigo was key for that UCL win with those goals he scored against Man City. Who scored the winning goal? Let me ask you guys right now. If you ask me on the streets, who scored the winning goal in the 06 UCL final? Oh, yeah, it was Etso. Oh, no, it was Dino. Oh, it was Deco, no? It was a dude called freaking Bellotti. So, the stars will be the stars. The superstars will be the superstars. But everybody needs to contribute. And there comes a time where, and it's going to say, what's up? Michael Jordan, remember that pass he gave to Steve Kerr or he gave to Paxman? Who cares about freaking Steve Kerr or Paxman? But there comes a time where those so-called big part players, you're going to have to make a big play. So for Diaz, he said, what's up? Now, guys, Vini is cooking. Now, he may not have scored, but I'm liking what Vini is doing, bro. Because Vini, this guy's football is, you got to see that he's taking his football to the next level. Like, that's just his movements, his dribbling, his way his go up and down is great. The only thing I'll say to Vini, you don't need to do anything extra. Like that yellow card he got, Vini, you don't need to do anything extra. Like, here's the thing about Vini. All those extra antics, those are for brick players. Because see, when you're a brick player, you need to do extra stuff to try and remain relevant. Dino just played the game. R9 just played the game because when you're of such a high quality, that extra stuff is useless. It actually gets in the way of your quality. So for Vini, you are that good. You are a high quality player. You are an old school footballer. You are that footballer, not footballer, that footballer. And as a footballer, forget the antics. Forget the extras. Forget trying to get into people's heads. Just play your football because you are that good. And I say for Vini, this could be your definitive season. This could be your definitive season for you. It could be huge for you. It could be massive. Because again, I think for Vini, remember, that season when Real won, that was Benzema. Vini was key. Vini was key. Vini sold Fernandinho to the Pharisees. Okay, he sold Fernandinho to the freaking Pharisees, bro, with that skill where Fernandinho still hasn't recovered. And he scored the winning goal. But that was the Benzema season, which led to the Ballon d'Or. Vini wants to win the Ballon d'Or. Vini wants to do what Neymar never did. Neymar is more talented than Vini. Neymar had a bigger, and like Neymar will be considered like the much greater player. That's it. But what Vini wants to say, oh bro, Neymar, he's the dude. He's the guy. He's the main guy. Neymar never won the Ballon d'Or. Neymar never won the Copa America or World Cup for Brazil. And Neymar was never considered the quintessential best player in the year. Now, of course, there's a Messi and Cristiano tax, but no one cares about that stuff. If Vini can say that, bro, I won a Ballon d'Or, Neymar did not, Vini will say, yo, what's up? I got a Ballon d'Or. I was considered the best player in the year. And for Vini, if he can be truly definitive, lead Real to a La Liga win, lead them to a UCL win, do what I think is improbable and beat Argentina and Uruguay to a Copa America dub this summer, then that Ballon d'Or discussion is going to become very interesting.